Hi there, Deni here. I am in the Magic Kingdom on an especially chilly evening. It is actually hovering right around 50 degrees right now. So if you've ever wondered if Florida actually gets chilly in the winter, it does. From time to time, it's known to happen. I'm happy to say that this evening I get to have dinner at the Plaza Restaurant here in the Magic Kingdom. The Plaza is right over my shoulder over there, waiting for our table to be called, and then I'll be headed in. You know, the Plaza Restaurant is this unique place in the middle of this iconic park that is very distinctly old Magic Kingdom. At least that's what it feels like to me. The plaza isn't as pricey as other options that you'll find in the parks, which makes it a little bit more affordable for families and touring parties who are watching a budget. You still get to have a special meal and you get to have it in the middle of the Magic Kingdom, but not pay too high of a price. It's nothing, overly fancy or grand or fussy. It is just what has typically been, for me at least, good food. I'm excited to try it tonight. It's been a little bit since I've been to the Plaza Restaurant, and I can't wait. Plus, it'll be a little warmer than it currently is outside here. Join me as I head on in.
Thank you so much.
So I'm here at the table in the Plaza Restaurant, and I am defrosting right now. And I've ordered a cup of coffee, so I'm really looking forward to that. Our server, Mackenzie, already is an absolute joy and a delight to behold. She has let us know that the special, not on the menu, is pot roast. Hold up. That's one of my favorite things, like hands down. So I've ordered the pot roast. My husband has ordered the fried chicken sandwich, which we hear the chef thinks is the best thing on the menu. So that chicken sandwich, the fried chicken sandwich, comes with pickled onions and a creamy aioli, and it's $22.50. The special, today's special, the pot roast with mashed potatoes and broccolini, is $24. And while it's the daily special, it's now the special every day. It used to just be the special on Tuesdays, and then they added it to Friday, so Tuesday and Friday, but now it's 7 days a week. I'm happy to say I can't wait for my pot roast and my coffee, because again, defrosting. Pot roast has arrived. It has a really nice flavor. It came quickly. It came faster than I was expecting it to arrive to the table. But it's just got a really nice flavor to it. The portion of mashed potatoes, just in first glance, is rather small. I'd like a few more mashed potatoes. Personally, the broccolini is nice. It is more on the crisp side so it's more underdone than overdone, which I would rather have it more underdone than overdone, because overdone broccolini, not fun at all. Really, just cursory glance, and I'm going to continue eating. Nice. I like it. And on a cold evening, I like some pot roast. The chicken sandwich that my husband is eating currently is really good. Winner, chicken dinner. I got to hand it to him. He chose very wisely. But we'll break it down after, okay? Got to eat. It's hot. Got to eat while it's hot. So for dessert, the Plaza Ice Cream Sundae, $7.25, 2 scoops of your choice of ice cream flavors. And Mackenzie, bless her heart, communicated that hot fudge is my very favorite thing. As you can see by the sundae. I'm going to dig in. Friends, it is it is cold. So this might be a fairly short, succinct wrap up after the meal. But I wanted to be sure to pop in and just let you know a few more thoughts about the meal that I just had at the Plaza Restaurant. And I'll try to organize, my thoughts. First things first, this is a really unique spot. Like I said earlier, before even sitting down to eat, just based off of previous experiences, it's just so unique. Right here in the middle of the Magic Kingdom, looking at Cinderella Castle. I mean, there were fireworks going on while I was having my meal, and I'm just looking out, and there are the fireworks happening out in in front of the restaurant, like across the way. It was just really neat to see. Now, while I mentioned earlier that it's less expensive than some of the other table service restaurant options you're going to see here in the park, please know that, of course, over the span of the last few years, the prices have increased. They're currently serving what they're calling a celebration menu, so it's a little bit culled down from what it used to be. There are some different things on the menu. I've had their cheesesteak in the past. That was a perennial favorite. That is not on the menu right now. I've also had the burger, which is very good. That is on the menu. That features a fried egg. And in my book, anytime you put a fried egg on a hamburger, it's a good day. Number two, the team working in that space in the Plaza Restaurant are just so good. From the seater to our server, Mackenzie, to Chef Ken, with whom my husband and I had the pleasure of an extended conversation when we were there at the table. It turns out he has been a cast member for 43 years. He's a Legacy Award winner. He has so much passion for the food and for the preparation of it and for the guest experience. I mean, it just oozes out of him. It is so apparent. I said that Mackenzie, our server, was a joy and a delight to behold. Chef Ken, a joy and a delight. So that was fantastic. It is a warm, lovely atmosphere, environment inside. It's very Art Nouveau with its floral motifs and the brass lighting fixtures. But then it comes right down to the food. The moment our server said that pot roast was on the menu, really, she did not need to continue. If pot roast is being offered, I am likely going to try it because it is just one of those comfort meals that I don't eat a whole lot anymore. I used to eat it more than I do currently, so I went for it. My only note for the pot roast is that I would love a little bit more of the mashed potatoes and a little bit more of the broccolini. The presentation on that, on the larger plate, did not do the dish favors necessarily. It kind of looked less fabulous in its presentation. It actually was quite good. That pot roast had a lovely taste to it. It was tender. It was everything that you want a pot roast to be. It was that wonderful, hearty, beefy flavor. The mashed potatoes were really nice. A little bit of red skin going on in those, like a red skin potato going on in the mashed potatoes. I already talked about that broccolini. I enjoyed it. $24, that's, when comparing it to things like what you can get at Jungle Skipper Canteen, that's less expensive by a small margin. So you have to decide for yourself what your budget is for your meal. That crispy fried chicken sandwich for $22.50 that my husband had was the cream of the crop tonight. That was so good. The pickled onions and red wine vinegar just had that wonderful pucker-inducing punch. The creamy aioli, fantastic. The creamy aioli, it turns out, is mayonnaise and Worcestershire sauce. Like, you can accomplish this in the comfort of your own kitchen. Like, yum. It was good. the breading of that chicken, Chef Ken mentioned to us that it is, they house make their batter. So literally the chicken breast goes into the batter and immediately right into the fryer. And whew, moist, sorry, it was moist, but it was just really, really good. Everything married together well. The ciabatta roll was nice as well. It started to break apart a little bit. That would be my only thing that, but anything is going to when you're standing it up against that really sizable chicken breast. You can't, I mean, I was going to say you can't come to the Plaza Restaurant and not get ice cream because literally it is right next door as a gust blows through. Holy cannoli. You can come to the Plaza Restaurant and not get ice cream. Obviously, if you don't want it, don't get it. I wanted it. And so my husband and I shared the Plaza Restaurant Sundae, which is delightful. Pick your own flavors. Like I said at the table, Mackenzie made sure that we got lots of hot fudge. So I was super excited about that. It's a nice Sunday, a sweet way to cap off your Magic Kingdom day. Also, the cup of coffee was good. It was hot tonight on a night like this. A warm beverage is a good thing, so I'll take it. Nothing super big to write home about, $3.79 per cup, and of course that's a bottomless cup of coffee. We had breakfast at the Plaza Restaurant on one of my birthdays. They are no longer serving breakfast, and I'm, you know, there was something about starting my birthday in the Magic Kingdom. It was a gorgeous day. My birthday's in June, so it got warm. It's not too warm at breakfast time. It was just a lovely way to start the day. And unfortunately, they don't have that right now. I do hope eventually a breakfast service comes back to the Plaza Restaurant because it's just it's a nice magical way to start your day. So here's the question to you. Have you had a meal in the Plaza Restaurant? What did you think about your meal? What did you think about the value of your meal for what you paid, what you received, the whole experience? What did you think? Please let me know in the comments section. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. And is the Plaza Restaurant, like, where does it fall in your table service ranking for the Magic Kingdom? Like, is it on your radar? Or is it like, oh yeah, I haven't even thought about that, or it's pretty far down? Please let me know. Love to talk about this because for me personally, it ticks a lot of boxes, and it's just that little taste of old Magic Kingdom. It's a whole lot of fun. Let me know. Thank you so much for watching. I am so thankful for you and that we get to do this together. If you've not already done so, consider giving this video a like, consider subscribing to the channel, consider sharing it with a friend. And if you want to, follow along with me on Instagram at Deni_Sunderly. That's DENI_SUNDERLY. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Love you so much. And now I'm going to go get warm somewhere. My nose is progressively getting redder. Forgive me. Thank you for watching. Take good care, everyone. Bye.